What's going on, everybody? I am back with another Prize Picks NBA player props video. This one going to be breaking it down, giving you guys two picks to get you win some money over here on Prize Picks in the NBA tonight in this NBA playoffs play-in round. Excited to get into it, guys. If you have not checked out Prize Picks, would highly recommend you check them out. It is a player props website and app where you can win money off of picking the over and under on things like players' points, rebounds, dunks, free goals attempted, personal fouls, etc. Go ahead and use that promo code KJK DFS to receive an instant match on your first deposit up to $100 today. Again, that is code KJK DFS. And I have announced a new partnership as well, guys. Thrive Fantasy. You can also use that same promo code KJK DFS to receive an instant match on your first deposit up to $250. They raised it up from $100 to $250. Just got word on that. So I will be having that in the VIP member package. If you have not checked that out, I will now have Thrive Fantasy picks. I have Prize Picks, Underdog, and now Thrive Fantasy. And there's more coming as well, more apps. More props apps that I will be working with here in the very short future. So I'll have picks for every single one of those. I'm going to be updating this graphic. Monkey Knife Fight, unfortunately, is no longer, but we have Thrive Fantasy rocking over there. We have Underdog rocking over there. And we now, obviously, of course, have Prize Picks. But Thrive Fantasy joining the groups. So check that out if you haven't. Check out Prize Picks if you haven't. And check out the VIP member package. And if you enjoy this content, it would be greatly appreciated if you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content that I upload. It is free. It takes 2 seconds to do. It does really help me out, and I'll be helping you guys out for free with these videos all NBA season long. Last time out, OG Anunoby let us down by about 0.2 fantasy points, unfortunately. We hit the under on the Williams rebounds. We hit the under on the Dort rebounds. We've gone 2-1, I believe, on 3 consecutive videos, so it's been very irritating. The last leg has not hit for us, but we got 2 for you today. Just to be fully transparent, I don't really love this NBA slate. It's only a 2-gamer. There's really not the greatest value on Prize Picks. I personally have found some better value on some other apps, but I'm going to give you the 2 best that I believe we can capitalize on tonight, and honestly, the only 2 I'm really looking at so far. So you're going to get those for free as far as the Prize Picks board is concerned. And let's talk about it. Pick number 1. We'll go game by game as we always do. And we're really only going to talk about this first game. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Miami Heat. Comes in with a 209 over-under. It is a 5.5-point spread in favor of the Miami Heat. We'll kick things off on the Chicago Bulls side with DeMar DeRozan, who's going to play a heavy minutes in this game in a must-win game. And we're going to be going with a little bit of a different prop that isn't available during the regular season. That's going to be his personal fouls. Played 39 minutes last time out, recorded 4 fouls. And I do not think that's going to be coming down with the amount of minutes he's playing and the amount of time he's on the floor. I have a feeling there's going to be some fouls involved, obviously. He'll do his best to stay out of foul trouble in the early going, but if you look at where his personal fouls line is set over here on Prize Picks, they've got it set at 2.5. Obviously, he would have cleared the over very easily last time out with 4. The time prior against Detroit, only 1. Just keep in mind that was the end of the regular season. That was a game that really didn't all that matter that much, and he only played 24 minutes. If you look at the games prior to that, he hit the over against Milwaukee. He hit the over against Memphis. So he's hit the over in 1, 2, 3 of the last 5 games. And also just keep in mind, like I said, some of those last games of the season weren't quite as important. Was not there on the floor as many minutes. Fully expect him to log, a full allotment of minutes in this one, obviously in a winner-go-home type of feel in the playoffs. And for that reason, 39 minutes or so, I just think that it is more than likely he picks up 3 or more fouls in this one. Just kind of makes sense. He's out there on the floor. He's going to be playing defense, involved in every single play. Obviously, he's going to do his best not to get in early foul trouble, but as we know with basketball, if you're not really much of a basketball fan, when it gets to the short stretch, there's 2 minutes left, there's going to be a ton of fouls that occur. They're going to be hacking people to send people to the free throw line, vice versa. So there's lots of different ways that he can get you here. At this prop, a little bit of a strange one, personal fouls, but I think it makes a lot of sense. On the floor for a lot of minutes. Most likely going to be tasked with guarding, attacking of the rim guy and Jimmy Butler to go along with some of the other wing guys, obviously. So he'll be down low in the paint. Will DeMar DeRozan not always out there on the wing? Going with over 2.5 personal fouls here for him. That will be pick number 1. And then pick number 2 is going to be the best pick on the entire board, in my opinion, for this Prize Picks slate. It's going to be Bam Adebayo. It's going to be his points prop. And 107.25 implied team total. Last time out, Bam Adebayo. We just talked about the amount of minutes DeMar DeRozan played. Bam played an extreme allotment of minutes, and I really like the over on his points. Last time we were under PRA, I discussed how there was value on the Pinnacle line, and he hit the under very, very easily. This time we're looking at some more value on Pinnacle, except this time it's going to be on the over. 18.5 points. We're looking at minus 145 juice on the over here. Last time out, he went 5 for 12 from the field, 2 for 4 from the free throw line. He has been very efficient in his shooting throughout the season. There was a little bit of a concern with his usage with Kevin Love joining the equation. Kevin Love is no longer starting typically. I think that's helped Bam as well as far as the shooting volume is concerned. And once again, we're looking at a little bit of a winner go home situation here. And Bam is one of the top usage guys on the entire Miami Heat team, obviously. So I'm expecting him to bounce back. Didn't have the greatest of games. 18.5. Once again, we're talking about some really great value. Hasn't hit the over on this in each of the last 5 games, which honestly doesn't bother me one bit. I always talk about the people that come into these apps and log in. We just talked about this last time with the Lou Dort rebounding prop. Actually, he had hit the over in 4 of the last 5. I was on the under. He hit the under. A lot of times people just come into the app, look at the last 5, and they judge the play based on that. If that is your research process, if that's how you're determining your plays, I would just tell you that you are playing suboptimal. If you don't really know what you're doing and you want to learn, premium might be for you, but I'll just tell you for free. You're much better off doing your research, deep diving into the matchups, and also finding the best value lines on Sharp Sportsbooks. Pinnacle, certainly king of that. Minus 145 on the over 18.5 points here. For pick number 2, we are going with the over 18.5 points for Bam Adebayo. Have a feeling that'll be probably a popular pick among people that are kind of sharp on these props, but it should be. Like I said, it's the best prop on the board as far as Prizepicks is concerned. There's a lot of other good props that have already been bumped. Pretty much the entire board's been bumped, it seems, on Prizepicks. So take advantage of this. Get this in as soon as you can. I'll try to get this video out to you guys as soon as I can and lock in the over 18.5 points for Bam Adebayo. And that will be my 2 picks to get you winning some money over here on Prizepicks in the NBA tonight in this NBA playoffs playing around, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content that I upload. It's free. It takes 2 seconds to do. It does really help me out, and I'll be helping you guys out with these videos for free all NBA season long. Once again, you can check out the premium if you're looking to step up your game. We got MLB going on. We got NBA going on. Going to have picks for all sports, all apps in the VIP. I do offer a lower tier package for both Prizepicks and Underdog Fantasy, as they're the 2 largest props apps. So I do offer a lower tier alternative. If you just play one app, one sport, you get access to my core plays at the end of the day. Just keep in mind there might be some bumps that occur. You're not going to get the full amount of value that you will in the VIP with those push alerts. Every single one of my own personal tickets, the core play tier is the VIP play of the day, etc. So all for me. Wishing you guys all the best of luck on your Prizepicks NBA player props tonight, and we will see you in the next one.